The cable is officially expanded to Nevis, marking a major milestone for telecommunications in the Federation. In a new partnership with the Nevis Island Administration, the cable, previously operating only in St. Kitts, will now offer services on Nevis, becoming the island's third telecom provider. In a press release from the cable, it says the move follows the signing of a services agreement on April 23rd, allowing the cable to deliver high-speed internet and TV using the Nevis Island Administration's existing fiber backbone. Patricia Walters, CEO of the cable, said, quote, "We are proud to partner with the Nevis Island Administration in bringing our services to Nevis. Leveraging the Nevis Island Administration's fiber infrastructure allows us to hit the ground running, providing reliable, fast, and affordable connectivity options to Nevisians. This partnership is a win-win for development and the people of Nevis," end quote. The cable's board chairman, Russell Halbert, also highlighted the national impact. He said, quote, "This expansion represents a pivotal moment not only for the cable but for the entire Federation. Our vision has always been one of national inclusion, and this partnership allows us to bring modern, future-ready telecom services to Nevis while strengthening national connectivity. We are thrilled to help usher in this new chapter," end quote. The partnership, the release said, emphasizes local control over critical infrastructure, ensuring that revenue stays within the island and giving the public more influence over connectivity standards and pricing. Meanwhile, Nevis Premier Mark Brantley said, quote, "The introduction of the cable as the third telecoms provider marks an exciting time for Nevis. Increased competition means better service for our people, more affordable pricing across internet and TV services, improved customer service fueled by greater choice and wider coverage that reaches even our rural communities," end quote. The first customer under the new service will be announced soon, signaling the official rollout of operations on Nevis. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline.
The St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party and its sister organization, the St. Kitts Nevis Trades and Labour Union, held their Workers' Day March from the Patsy Allis playfield through the streets of Bastille as part of their activities over the Labour Day weekend. The front line of the march was dominated by the elected representatives of the SKNLP, who now form the federal government of St. Kitts and Nevis. Also present were some representatives of the union. Various speakers took to the microphone as the march passed through various communities in Bastille to highlight some of the achievements made on behalf of workers and encouraging citizens and residents to have confidence in the labor movement. In a political meeting prior to the Labor Day March, various speakers outlined to the audience what was accomplished for the workers and overall citizens and residents of the country. Prime Minister Drew also addressed the gathering ahead of the Workers' March.
Comrades, the messages. The only party in this country that takes time out to go to the cemetery and remember those who have passed and would have contributed to our development and advancement is the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party. We are decent people. We don't forget where we come from. We remember the giants on whose shoulders we stand. And let us never, ever forget them. And I want to thank Comrade Leonato for calling their names tonight. And I also wanted us to remember even those who are not part of the leadership or rank and file of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party. We must also honor them and remember all of them. That is a party that is decent and in order. We have to come out in our numbers tomorrow. Put on your red shoes, your red pants, your red shirt, your red hat, and everything else you put on, make sure you red. Because we are marching to the streets of Bastille, and we are sending a message to this country that labor is about people. Labor is about workers. Labor is about humility and service and delivery, and we are here to deliver to the people.
Paying tribute to the fallen comrades of the party and of the Trades and Labour Union was a significant activity for the SKNLP in association with the Labour Day program. Glenn Bart reporting for SKN Newsline.
All cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26th to June 28th for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Brother, Kester Band, Shensia, Toujours, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Vogo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at stkitsmusicfestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
Can I get a wow? It's the sound you'll make when you get out alone. From a place you once knew to a dream home come true. Wow, for a home like new. Wow, it's the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home.
Upgrade, improve, enhance your home with National Bank's Wow Mortgage. For the effect you'll get when you upgrade your home. Lowest interest rate guaranteed and the most favorable terms.
It's Wow Mortgage. Can I get a wow?
Cheers to the city. Cheers to the city. In the city. Cheers to the city. Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Praise Fest, the annual unforgettable praise and worship experience, happens on Sunday, June 22nd, 2025. Save the date.
Commemorating the Day for Workers on St. Kitts and Nevis, the People's Action Movement held its traditional breakfast, fun day activities, and night entertainment, but not without criticizing the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party for turning the Workers' Day commemoration into a political situation. PAM's political leader, Natasha Gray Brooks, in her address to workers in the Federation, accused the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party of corrupting and hijacking the Workers' Day, Labor Day, and called for better in the interests of all workers. In her address marking the occasion, Ms. Gray Brooks noted that the PAM party had demonstrated during its periods in office that it had put much emphasis on improving workers in the Federation.
In St. Kitts and Nevis, the commemoration is on the first Monday in May and has been distorted, corrupted, and hijacked by the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party in an attempt to conflate the rights of workers with the reasoned detente of the St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party. His Excellency the Governor General's Deputy, Mr. Walford Gums, writing as the Union Eye in the Labour spokesman, has on many occasions critiqued that conflation. The People's Action Movement has always advocated for the rights of the ordinary working man and woman in the Federation, reflected in the mechanics, The bakers, taxi drivers, farmers, fishers, and teachers offered as candidates to the electorate, not just medical doctors and lawyers. Better must come, and putting people first have been the aspirational watch phrases of the People's Action Movement for 6 decades, with the direct intent of making the lives of ordinary and laboring class in St. Kitts and Nevis better. In government from February 1980 to July 1995, and from February 2015 to August 2022, gave PAM the opportunity to put in practice the true meaning of its mantra, putting people first, by transforming the working environment for the betterment of the ordinary worker.
Meanwhile, another opposition political party, the People's Labour Party, led by former Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris, held its Workers' Day activities at the Newtown Playfield. That was their focal point for food, fun and games and a night of music entertainment. Earlier in the day, Dr. Harris, addressing the audience, said the current SKNLP-led government has been a disappointment to all and promised that the PLP party can deliver for workers in the country.
The People's Labour Party is the only way forward for St. Kitts and Nevis at this time. We know how to run a government. We did it before, and we shall do it again. For every boy and every girl, for every worker, the People's Labour Party will deliver. 3 years almost, and this Labour government, so-called, has been a huge disappointment to all. It is time for us to begin the hard work to take our country back to the top of the back of all countries in this part of the globe. And we can, and we will. We will do it for the civil servant. We will do it for those at our hotels. We will do it for those in the supermarkets. We will do it for the self-employed. We will do it for every worker. We promise you that the People's Labour Party can and will deliver better for all.
Some persons have expressed the view that the Labor Day commemorations in the Federation are more about political parties scoring points than real respect and recognition of the workers in the country. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline. The Nevis Island Administration has added online gaming to its economic portfolio in pursuit of a diversified economy and enhancing island sustainability. According to NIA Minister of Finance Premier Mark Brantley, the online gaming sector is expected to be worth nearly $230 billion globally in a few short years, and Nevis is positioning itself to take advantage of this growth to generate revenue and employment. During the 29th April sitting of the Nevis Island Assembly, the Minister of Finance outlined how the island will benefit from participating in the global industry.
We anticipate that we can earn up to $10 million per year going forward from this effort on which we embarked here today. We anticipate, Madam President, that in the first year that we should see earnings of up to $2 million, and that is intended to grow exponentially thereafter. That represents direct revenue to the Inland Revenue Department here. It also, of course, has the potential to generate considerable jobs. Madam President, what then are the objectives of this bill? The primary purpose is to establish a comprehensive regulatory framework for the online gaming industry. The intention is to ensure responsible gaming practices, protect consumers, especially minors, prevent addiction and curb financial crimes such as money laundering and fraud. This bill also aims to establish a licensing regime, promote fair and responsible play, compliance and dispute resolution within the sector. Other key areas of the bill, to which I will come, make provision for the payment of fees, imposition of fines and penalties for violations and non-compliance by licensees. There's a requirement for regulations and the appropriate remedies. In order to protect entities who would offer this service and the individuals who would access the service, it is in the best interests of Nevis to regulate the industry by establishing a secure, responsible, fair, and legal system for online gaming.
Brantley said the intention is to create a safe and regulated online gaming environment, enhance consumer protection while increasing government revenue.